Good morning, my beautiful people. Welcome to Tabata Tuesday. My name is JasonLNoel. We have Jennifer Noel here with us today. I am still up in Ohio, so we've driven to a nice little park. Tabata, for everyone that doesn't know, is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So that'll be kind of our format. So say if that's push-ups and squats, we'll be doing 20 seconds of push-ups, have a little 10-second rest, and then we'll be doing 20 seconds of squats. We'll rotate those back and forth for about 4 minutes, and that'll be our Tabata set. So it's definitely some nice high intense interval training, gonna get that heart rate up, burn some fat, keep you guys good and conditioned. We're gonna go ahead and get started with some warm-ups today. Nice and simple, arms all the way up, coming down, pushing those hips back, touching the toes. We're gonna do this a few times. Now we're going to go into pushing our hip to the side, sliding our hands down to the side of the ankle, and coming back up. Again, just getting a little bit warmed up. We're going to go into just a few deep squats. So feet hip to shoulder width apart, leading with those hips, push those hips straight back, going into a nice deep squat as low as you can go. We're gonna be here for just a second and then come up. We're gonna do just a few of these. Down and up, down and up. One more, down and up. Excellent. Next, we have the arms all the way up. We're gonna come down, touch the toes. We're gonna walk out. We're going to perform 3 push-ups. 1, 2, 3. From this plank position. Up dog to down dog. Or cobra, kind of like a cobra. And then piking up. And back down. And piking up. One more. And up, walking those hands up. First 2 exercises coming at you. Real quick, if you guys want to turn on some music, now is time to pause and turn on some music. If you need to grab some water, grab some water. If you need to get a towel to wipe your face off, grab a towel, now is the time. I got the first 2 exercises coming at you. First exercise is going to be a sumo squat. So we're purposely going to go wider than shoulder width. We're also going to slightly turn out our toes a little bit more. As we go down to this sumo squat, we're still going to lead with those hips, pushing those hips straight back, going into that deep squat. If you notice though, my knees are still coming out over top of my ankles. So even though I'm doing a sumo squat, my knees aren't coming in, making sure they're still firing out over top of those ankles. Nice wide squat there. So that's going to be our sumo squat. Second exercise is going to be a chair pose. We're basically going to go down into our regular squat. So I have my feet about hip, shoulder width apart. I'm going to go down into it and I'm going to hold it right here. It's going to be our chair pose. So that's our first 2 exercises. We're immediately going to get into this sumo squats. Sumo squats in 3, 2, 1, go. With the sumo squat, you're probably not going quite as fast. You have to be a little bit more careful. We're definitely stressing some areas in the pelvic region that you're not necessarily used to elongating as much. Adding that mobility in that area though, and break. Next exercise coming up is going to be the chair pose. Chair pose in 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Make our own music. Woo! Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Break. Going back to sumo squat in 8 seconds. Sunshine. Give me energy. 3, 2, 1. Sumo squat. break. Next up, chair pose. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, chair pose. Five seconds, almost there. 3, 2, 1, break. Sumo squats, third set. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, sumo squat. We're looking for depth, looking for range of motion, getting nice and low as long as we're keeping those knees over the ankles. Not going for as much speed as we are mobility here. And break. Chair pose coming up, huh? Get a little leg pump going on. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, chair pose. Three, 2, 1, and up. One more round coming at you. Yeah, feeling it. A little bit of pump, a little bit of burn. 3, 2, 1, sumo squat. In the sumo squat, as we come down, the knees fire out over those ankles. I'm still nice and tall through that spine. So I do not have any excessive flexion of the spine. Nice and tall, returning to a standing position, and break. Chair pose, last round. 3, 2, 1, hold. Five seconds. 3, 2, 1, break. Excellent job. Grab a drink of water. I got 2 more exercises coming at you. First exercise, plank row. Plank row looks like this. Palms directly underneath shoulders. I have my feet wider than shoulder width. Trying to make a straight line from my head to my heels and prevent rotation of the hips as we row up and touch the ribs as high as we can. Really trying to engage that back, pulling that elbow up as high as we can, touching, coming back down, and then repeating on the other side. So that's what we're doing for 20 seconds. Second exercise will be mountain climbers. We'll be in a very similar position. Nice strong plank position. I'm gonna drive my knee into the inside of my elbow, bring it back out, and switch. The one thing we want to stay away from here is hiking the hips up as we come in. We want to keep those hips low, so just driving that knee straight in. If your mobility only allows you here, that's fine. It'll get better as time goes. Down on the ground, first round, plank row. Plank row, 3, 2, 1, go. You don't have to go fast with this. You're really trying to brace through that core. Pull that belly button in, squeeze those glutes. The body's nice, tight, and rigid from head to toe. Rowing, preventing rotation of the hips, and break. You can come down to the knees, give yourself a little needed break, a little bit of a stretch if you need to. And 3, 2, 1, mountain climbers. With these mountain climbers, you're still braced through that core. You got that belly button kind of pulled in, bracing everything nice and tight, shoulders nice and tight, trying to get that knee in to the inside of that elbow. Break. Come back to those knees. Lower down into a little bit of a stretch if we need to real quick. Plank row. 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure your feet are nice and wide for this. The wider your feet are, the easier it'll be to prevent rotation of those hips. break, back down to the knees, a little bit of stretch if you need to. You can walk the hands left, walk the hands right, back up, mountain climbers, go! Break, back down the knees into that stretch if you need to while I talk to you real quick. As we do these planks or these mountain climbers, just like we do push-ups, really try to spread that hand. When you kind of need to stretch out that ring finger and pinky finger for a lot of us to really allow distribution of weight throughout that entire hand. Plank row, 3, 2, 1, go. Break. Mountain climbers coming up. Mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Climb that mountain. What mountain you climbing today, Jenny?
How about Everest?
Everest? Mount Everest is good. We're climbing Everest here. What mountain you climbing today? Keep it up, guys. We're almost there. And break. Excellent job. We're coming up on our last round of plank rows, last round of mountain climbers. 3, 2, 1, plank row. Really squeeze everything nice and tight. Prevent rotation of those hips. That's what's really going to engage that core for this exercise. And that's what we're looking to do. Break, down to the knees. Stretch it out if you need to. Mountain climbers, 3, 2, 1. Climb that mountain. Last round, a little bit more speed here. Break. Excellent job, guys. Stretch it out. Grab a drink of water if you need to. Next 2 exercises coming up. We have a bridge and a lateral lunge. So a bridge, we're going to start on our back. From this position, I'm going to start to bridge my hips up, rotating them forward towards my face. And then as I get near the top, straightening them out, making a nice straight line, squeezing those glutes, squeezing those hamstrings, slowly coming back down, barely tapping the tailbone, and then bridging back up and back down. So that's going to be our bridge. Second exercise will be a lateral lunge. We're going to step out nice and wide. Then you're going to push those hips straight back like you would with a squat. Sinking down into it nice and deep, coming back together. We're going to stick with one side. So stay with me. I'll prompt you what side to do that lateral lunge on. We're going to get straight to bridges though. Lay down. Bridge, 3, 2, 1. Rolling it up, squeezing the glutes, straighten the body out and back down. Rolling it up, squeezing the glutes, back down. Nice and controlled. And when you get to the top, nice and solid. One more. And switch. Up on our feet. We're just going to the right this time. So everybody's going to the right. 3, 2, 1. Stepping out nice and wide. Coming down. Stepping back together. Stepping out nice and wide. Down. Back together. Staying on one side. Your range of motion here. Only maybe here at first, and then you're coming back together. But really work on that range of motion. Trying to get as low as you can. Break. Back down the ground for bridge. And go. Bridging it up. Squeezing those glutes, those hamstrings. Whole posterior area. And back down. Back up on your feet. This time we're going to be lunging left. 3, 2, 1. Step out nice and wide. Push that hip straight back. Sink down as low as you can. Back to your start position. Always looking to increase mobility here. So as you step out and you start to go low, allow for a slight bit of discomfort. We're always looking to get better. Every move, every rep. And break. Back down the ground. Bridge. 3, 2, 1. Bridge it up. Almost there. And break. Lunging to the right this time. 3, 2, 1. Lunge right. On this exercise, we're also trying to keep those feet relatively forward. We don't want them cocked out too far. That's going to be a completely different type of exercise. One more, and break. Back down the ground for bridge. 3, 2, 1, bridge up. One more. Break. Lateral lunge to the left. 3, 2, 1, go. For most people, as you step out and go down, there'll be kind of like a hitching point. It'll be hard to get lower, but if you kind of give in, see how low you can go, you can really start to stretch all that area out. And break. Grab a sip of water if you need it. I'm guessing you don't really. We're going to go into our 2 other exercises. We have a push-up with a wide tuck, and we have high knees with a little bit of a twist. So push-up with a wide tuck, we're going to be in our push-up position. We're going to perform one push-up, and then we're going to jump our feet in, pretty much touching our knees to our elbows, and then jumping back out in a nice strong plank position. Push up, tuck. In the past, we've done the tuck, but the knees have been together. This time, they're nice and wide, knees on the outside of the elbows, jumping back. Second exercise, high knees with a twist. So you're gonna be doing your high knees, but we're gonna be rotating, using our hands like a weight, rotating left, rotating right, nice and controlled. You can go a little bit faster if you want, but we're just looking for a little bit of rotation, adding a little bit more instability to the exercise. Down on the ground, push-ups with a wide tuck. Push-ups with a wide tuck. 3, 2, 1, go. Push up, hop them in, hop them out. Push up, hop them in, hop them out. Push up, in, out. Push up, in, out. Push up, in, out. Push up, in, out. As always, you can drop to the knees if you need to. Perform your push-up. Come back up, hop it in, hop it out. Break. Up on your feet, high knees. High knees in 3, 2, 1. Go high knees first. So we're looking to get the knees at least as high as the waist. If we're not going to be jumping around as much, we're going to be going for extra height. So if we're not going for speed, we're going for extra height. Always looking to increase that mobility. She's increasing that mobility. I'm increasing my heart rate a little bit more. We're almost there. And break. Back down to the ground. Push-ups, wide tuck. 3, 2, 1. Push-ups. Wide tuck. Push up. In, out. Push up. In, out. Push up. In, out. Nice and strong. Remember, guys, you got those fingers spread. You're really trying to distribute that weight throughout that entire hand. And break. Back up on your feet. Going back to high knees. In 3, 2, 1. High knees. I'm gonna start to rotate it a little bit. So I'm rotating left and rotating right with my high knees. May feel a little bit awkward. That's okay, we're looking to challenge balance. Always looking to become better athletes. Break. Back down the ground. Push-ups, wide tuck. 3, 2, 1. Push up, jump in, jump out. Push up, jump in, jump out. Push up, jump in, jump out. Almost there. 6 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Break. Go back up on your feet. High knees coming up. I'm going to go for a little bit of mobility. Jennifer's going for a little bit of speed this time.
Oh, man.
3, 2, 1, go. Mobility, I'm going extra high. She's going for speed. Her heart rate's going to be higher. I'm increasing my mobility. Technically, you could kind of do both at the same time. I want to give you guys as much options as possible here. And break. Back down the ground. Push up, wide tuck. It's our last round, guys. Do it hard. 3, 2, 1, go. Break. Last round of high knees coming up.
I'm going back to mobility, guys.
High knees, 3, 2, 1, go. You guys can twist if you want. I feel like I was gonna fall over. There's no twisting for me today. Oh, let me try with a rock. Let's twist the rock. Boom, 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 boom. And break. Grab a sip of water if you need to. I'm going to explain the next 2 exercises. Next 2 exercises. We're going to be in our chair pose, and we're going to step back, sinking down into a reverse lunge, back to chair pose. So in other words, I'm never fully standing. Always keeping heat on those legs. Always keeping a slight contraction in those legs. Chair pose, stepping out, lunge, back to chair pose. Stepping out, lunge, back to chair pose. Only thing we really need to watch out for here is as we step back and come down, we don't lean forward. We're looking at dropping that back leg straight down. Looking for 90-90, nice and tall in that spine. Coming back to chair pose. Second exercise will be squat into a full body extension. So I'm going to squat down as low as I can, and as I come up, I'm extending my arms, shoulders, and even performing a calf raise. So I'm squatting all the way down and then extending my body all the way up, stretching as tall as I can, arms all the way up, biceps by the ears. We're not here, we're here, and I'm going into a calf raise and then back down to that squat. A lot of mobility, a lot of waking up the body, keeping it excellent and mobile. We have chair pose to reverse lunge. 3, 2, 1, chair pose, step back, lunge. 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 Always keeping heat on those legs. Nice contraction the whole time in those legs. Chair pose, step back, lunge. Chair pose, step back, lunge. Chair pose, step back, lunge. And break. Woo! Next exercise, squat to a full extension of the body. 3, 2, 1, squatting all the way down, coming up, extending that body. Squatting all the way down, coming up, extending that body. Squatting all the way down, coming up, extending that body. Our squat, as always, feet hip to shoulder width apart, moving straight from those hips. Push those hips straight back, pushing that butt back, coming down, coming up into full extension. And break. Reverse lunge, chair. Chair to reverse lunge. Chair to reverse lunge in 3, 2, 1, go. Chair, step back, lunge. Chair, step back, lunge. Chair, step back lunge, 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 one more, chair, step back lunge, and break. Yeah, this is a good one. Not too high, heart rate's not too high, feeling good, really making me feel better today. Hope it's making you guys feel better also. We're gonna go straight into the squat extension, 3, 2, 1. Squat all the way down, extend that body all the way up, squat all the way down, extend that body all the way up, nice and tall. Squat it down as low as you can, extend that body, reach into the sky, reach into the sunshine, hey sunshine. Squatting it back down, one more, all the way up, and break. Chair to reverse lunge coming up in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Chair, reverse lunge, 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 and break. Woo! Squat to a full body extension. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Squat it low, coming up, full body extension. Squat it low, come up to a full body extension. Squat it low, increasing our mobility at the bottom, increasing our mobility at the top, at the bottom, at the top, at the bottom, at the top, bottom, top, bottom, top. Woo! Starting to feel better now. Getting nice and warmed up. Ready to go. Yeah, now the party's getting started. All right, guys, chair, reverse lunge. 3, 2, 1, chair, reverse lunge, chair, reverse lunge, chair, reverse lunge, chair, reverse lunge. We're almost there. 7 seconds. Oh, I'm feeling it in my legs now. Oh, they're burning. And break. Excellent job, guys. Squat to a full body reach and extension. 3, 2, 1. Squat it low and reach it up as high as you can. Squat it low, reach it up as high as you can. Squatting it low, reach it up as high as you can. Squat it low, getting up on those tiptoes. Squat it low, up on those tiptoes. Squat it low and up and break. Woo, that's a good one. Next 2 exercises coming at you. Grab a sip of water if you need to. Next 2 exercises are going to be on the ground. I'm going to start off on my left hip and I'm going to perform a banana, a side banana. A side banana looks like this. So what I'm doing here, I'm basically contracting my obliques. I'm doing the best I can to get my feet up and then get my arms up. And if you are strong enough, slightly get those shoulder blades up. It will be very challenging. So this will be our side banana. And again, I'm on my left glute. Second exercise, a forearm plank. So we're gonna flip it over onto our belly. Elbows directly underneath shoulders. Hips are gonna come up. And then we're gonna try to bring our knee to our elbow and back. As we bring our knee to our elbow and back, we do not wanna dip or hike those hips. Keeping them nice and straight, in and back. Really challenging that core. So everybody down on the ground, we're getting started. We're going into a left side banana. So banana on the left side. 3, 2, 1, banana! Yeah, it's a good one. Oh, it feels so good out here. The wind's blowing. Hope it's not blowing too bad on you guys. Mic-wise, hope you can hear me pretty well. We're almost done. We have about 3 seconds left. 2, 1, and break. Now I'm flipping it over. Always starting from my belly, not starting from up top. Starting from my belly. Elbows directly in line with those shoulders. 3, 2, 1, hips up. And then trying to take right leg to right knee. Or right knee to right elbow. Left knee to left elbow. Nice and strong, guys. You really have that core braced nice and tight. Stronger, more mobile with every rep. Strengthening the core, increasing our mobility. Strengthening the core, increasing our mobility, and break. Now we have a banana on the right side. I'm on my right hip this time. 3, 2, 1, banana! Hello, banana friend.
Rolly banana.
Rolly banana! And break. Rolling over onto your stomach. Have those elbows directly underneath those shoulders. 3, 2, 1, hips up. Elbow to knee and back. 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 Strengthening that core, increasing that mobility. Strengthening that core, increasing that mobility. Becoming a more mobile, functional, awesome human being. And break. Down to the ground. Going to the left side again. We have our left hip. 3, 2, 1, banana. And break. Back down the ground. Plank with knees to elbow. In 3, 2, 1, hips up. Break. Banana. Last round. I'm on my right hip. How you doing, Jenny? Good?
Right. Getting a lot of leaves on me.
Getting a lot of leaves,
I'm
yeah.
good.
It's part of getting out the park. 3, 2, 1, banana.
And doing it anytime, anywhere, right?
Yeah, fitness anytime, anywhere. You guys, no excuses, getting it done. No big deal. You get a little dirty, you go wash off, you rinse off, go rinse off in the creek over there if you need to. It's awesome. We're looking to become excellent, healthy, mobile human beings. 3, 2, 1, back down. Going into that plank, knees to elbow. Last one, go hard. 3, 2, 1, up. Knees to elbow, knees to elbow, knees to elbow. Strong and mobile, strong and mobile. And break. Grab a sip of water if you guys need it. Got more exercises coming at you. We're actually going to be staying on the ground. We're going to be doing a Superman and a V hold, kind of like a V sit hold for our abs. So a lot more isometric contractions. For our Superman, we're going to be down on our belly, and we're simply going to go thumbs up, heels up, and then back down. Thumbs up, heels up, and back down. So that's going to be our Superman. Second exercise, we're going to flip over onto our bum, and we're going to start in a V sit. Ideally, we want to try to point those toes, straighten those legs. Once pointed and straightened, making sure the back's nice and straight as you can get it, let go and hold. That's going to be our V sit. So those are our next 2 exercises. Superman's down the ground. 3, 2, 1. Thumbs up, heels up. And down. 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 Up and hold. And down. Flip it over. Going into that V sit. 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Straighten up. Get that back nice and straight. Point the toes if you can. Start to let go. Just gonna hold it right here. You can point those toes, point those legs, point them, let go. Break. Back down, flip it over to our Superman. Like me and this ground are becoming one. Superman up. I'm flying left. I'm flying right. And I'm coming down. Up. I'm flying left. I'm flying right. I'm coming down. Up. I'm flying right. I'm flying right. Oh, I'm going right. And I'm down. I'm up. I'm left. And break. Woo! Flip it around. V-sit. 3, 2, 1. Hold. You can go here with your knees bent. Let go. If you want to make it more challenging with your knees bent, you can pulse the arms. It's going to add a little bit more instability. Trying to keep that back, chest up, nice and proud like Superman. You want to make the straight legs harder. You can also, a little bit of pulse with the arms, add for that instability. All right, done. Back over on your belly. Superman, 3, 2, 1, up. Flying left, flying right, and down. Up higher, and down. Up, flying left, flying right, flying left, flying right, left, left, right, and down. Break. Back to our V-sit. 3, 2, 1, hold. Break. Back down to our belly. Superman. We're just going to be pulsing it straight up this time. Heels up, thumbs up, and down. Heels up, thumbs up, and down. Heels up, thumbs up, and down. Heels up, thumbs up for 10 seconds. And break. Last exercise of this Tabata set. Actually, we're almost done with the workout. 3, 2, 1, hold. Knees bent are too easy. You can pulse those arms. Straighten those legs. Straightening those legs are too easy. You can pulse those arms. Really try to straighten that back out. Chest nice and proud, just like Superman. Up. And break. Oh, I'm blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. Whew. All right, so that's it for our Tabata sets. We have a little bit of a challenge. We have a push-up challenge and a pike press challenge. We're gonna be doing those for 1 minute each, and we're gonna do it for 2 rounds, and then the workout will be over. So push-ups, you're always looking for those palms to be directly in line with those shoulders. One thing here, you know, we're spreading those hands, and those elbows aren't coming straight out, and they're also not coming straight back. Really want them to kind of come back at an angle. So again, your elbows aren't coming straight out, they're not coming straight down, they're coming at a nice comfortable angle. Really helps you engage all your muscles. You're engaging your chest, your shoulders, really sculpting those triceps, and then of course, engaging those core muscles when holding that plank and that push-up. Next exercise will be a pike press. What we're looking for here, again, we kind of want our shoulders, or our hands to be shoulder width, but we're gonna be piked up nice and high, and we're gonna be performing our pressing motion for our pressing challenge, and we're gonna be pressing like this for our push-ups. Now to make it harder, you can get the knees in, or get the feet in closer to the body, and add more weight to that shoulder press. That's what we're looking to do here. Really accentuate hitting those shoulders, hitting those triceps. So 1 minute each, 2 rounds. We're going into push-ups. This is it, guys. 3, 2, 1, push-ups. Now, first regression of the push-up. You're gonna come down as a negative, drop your knees and come up. Come down as a negative, drop the knees, come up. That is a very important step of the push-up. That will enable you to eventually be completely on your feet. So we really want to implement that first. Oh, Jason, it's too hard. Well, then I come down, I drop my knees, and I come up. Come up, down, drop the knees, come up. Always, if it's too hard from there, you can simply stay on the knees and press it out. You guys notice, my elbows are not shooting straight out to the side, and they're not shooting straight back. They're shooting at a nice angle. Keep it up, we're almost there, 15 seconds. Break. Good job, guys. We have a little 15-second break, and then we're going into our pike presses. Again, it's a 1-minute challenge. 5 more seconds. Get into that pike position. Pike press. 3, 2, 1. Press. Thinking strong, guys. Think strong. Only think strong. We have a nice, strong, mobile body. Everything's nice and strong. Everything feels good. Spreading those hands out. Stretching those fingers. Drop to those knees if you have to. If you're dropping those knees, give yourself a 5-second count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back at it. Again, making it harder. If you need to make it harder, pull those feet in. Take 1 foot off the ground. Try to come straight down. Push yourself up. That'll add a lot of challenge. If you're looking to increase muscle, it's really going to increase the muscle in those triceps and shoulders. Down to the ground. 5 seconds left. Get a few more in. And break. Excellent job, guys. We have 1 more round of those. You're doing a tremendous job. I'm very proud of you today. Thank you guys for joining us also. We're coming up. 5 seconds. Our last round of push-ups. Do it however you have to. You can only do 1 push-up every 10 seconds. Then do it. We're just looking to better ourselves. 3, 2, 1. Push up. Almost there, guys. Hang in. 15 seconds. Two more push-ups, guys. Give me 2 more push-ups. 1, 2, and break. 15-second break, and we're going to our last round of pike presses, our push challenge. In 3, 2, 1, pike press. I don't care how weak you feel here, you think strong. You're gaining strength with every repetition. We're only becoming better with every rep. Think strong here. We only have 20 seconds left. Strong, strong, strong. Woo! I'm taking a 5-second knee. Finish up my last few minutes, few seconds. 3, 2, 1, back up. Give me a few more. Boom, 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 boom. And we are done. Woo! Excellent job today, guys. I really appreciate you working out. Really trying to get the idea of being able to do this anytime, anywhere. You don't have to have a gym. You don't need equipment to be in excellent shape. You guys have a most excellent day, and I hope to see you soon. Please like and subscribe. Share with your friends. Get a group together if you can. You guys have an excellent day.